Good afternoon, students. As I said in the first video, this is the second video continuity. So, as we know, our universe is made up of stars, galaxies, asteroids, planets. So, in the planets, there will be one small corner of universe. So, these are all the stars, galaxies, asteroids, planets are all in the universe. It is made up of, as we know, is it not? From the high school primary books we are started studying. So I'm connecting to the biology where the exactly living organism is going to be present. So let us go through. That is, planet. In the planet there is a small corner of universe. Life is precious, beautiful world. So on the planet is a earth, where earth is a planet. So life is found on a planet earth, where we are going to find, students, life we are going to find on the planet called as earth. When I say, or when we can say, not only I, we, all together we can say, when we say life, it does not only humans. Is it or not, students? Yes. Not only life means we are the one, we are living on this world. No. So that, but we also consider the plants, animals and various types of microorganism. Not only we are considering ourselves as a living organism where we are living on this world. Apart from us, there are some other living organism is going to be present and they are surviving. Those are all nothing but animals, various types of, that is the plants, animals and various types of microorganisms. If we study biology exactly, that what constitute the living organism? So we came to know the meaning of the biology, what is living, everything. Then we are correlated, the meaning is the one of the same. Then what biology exactly we are studying? What we need to study about the living organism? So that is what next question or next what we are going to study. That is, if we study the biology exactly, what constitute the living organisms? Okay, let's consider one example to know about what is living. So for this, that we need to know the what is the difference between the living and the non-living, or how we can identify it is a living. That question now arising over here. For that, here I have taken as an example, that is a bag. Okay, so bag we are considering as an example to better understanding or to see the difference between the living and non-living organisms. Students, as bag can, whether the bag can showing all these things, such as a bag can eat, bag can sleep, bag can growth, bag can breathe. Answer is no. Is it or not? So why are emotional? Even we can say the emotional. So emotional also we can add up the point. Even it is not going to show the emotional. Is it or not? So all this is which is not going to takes place. Then obviously what we can say? No itself only. Then we can consider it is a non-living organism, students. Is it or not? Yes, it is a non-living organism. Then who is living organism, students? Already we know. Obviously, contrast to bag. Contrast word meaning is nothing but it consisting of the two. Okay. Obviously, contrast to bag, the man is called as a living organism, students. So now we can say that here that is nothing but the bag we consider as a non-living, and whereas a human we are considered as a living. Is it or not? So bag, it is not going to show any type of the reactions, whereas a human going to show all the type of reactions such as eating, sleeping, walking, okay, breathing, emotional, everything. So now we came to know that the difference between the living and the non-living. So first we consider the composition. Have you ever wondered what the human body is made up of its and its function? So not only human, already we came to know the word. Is it not? Not only we are the one humans as we consider as a living organism. Is it or not, students? So the human body consisting of 37 trillion cells. Wow, is it not? So it is something wonder where we can say what God creation, is it not, students? Have you ever think about our body, how it is made up of? or other living organisms, what it is made up of? Have you wondered? Have you think about that one? You might have already been studied so many times, n number of times, what is cell. But even then also, our entire body is made up of with the cells itself only. That too, 37 trillion cells. How much? 37 trillion cells. It is too much? Yes, obviously it is a too much only, where we can say and we can say the cells are the building blocks, where what we can say, cells are the building blocks of the body. Yes. So it is just like a blocks, how we are constructing the house. Okay, we are placing the blocks one by one, we are constructing the house. Okay, before constructing we are going to build the base also, just like that itself only, where we can say these cells are the base itself only. So that is the building blocks of the body. So then if the cells line up end to end, students, imagine this, we are going to repeat in our entire second PUC science syllabus. The biology is entirely based on the cells itself only. Okay, this point during the time of our syllabus, again I am going to repeat this word or this sentence once again. If the cells line up end to end, it can be circle the earth 2 times. Wow, great, no students? Have you heard about this? So what it is going to happen? Whatever the 37 trillion cells are present, these 37 trillion cells is going to round up with the earth, it seems. That too not one time. It is 2 times it is going to take place. Okay. So now discuss about the cell. Let us go through the cell. Now we came to know the students, the cell is not only made up of with the human, it is also made, so other living organisms also is made up of with the cells itself only. That is nothing but the plants, animals, microorganisms, and any more organisms living on this world. Okay. Now let us go through about the cell. As we said that cell is a building block of the body. Obviously, it is a building block. The term cell coined by Robert Hooke. Who coined the term? Who is none other than, that is Robert Hooke. You might have studied also. In the Latin language, the cell, they call it as it is a small room. Students, there is a story about the cell. I'll let you know in the next upcoming videos. Okay. As of now, you understand that is what is cell, who coined the term, and what they are going to call it as. Okay. So, as we said that cell is a building block of the body. Okay. The term cell coined by the Robert Hooke, and in the Latin, it is called as a small room. So let us go through the definition for the cell, students. This will be keep on reminded in your minds. So a cell is the basic structural, functional and biological unit of all known organisms. Students, I will repeat the definition once again. This is nothing but a cell is the basic structural, functional and biological unit of all known organisms. So for almost all, how many living organism is going to be present on this world, students? So those many organism it is made up of with the cell itself only. Students, let me stop till here. In the next class, let me continue the bridge course of these basic concepts. Thank you, students.